Well, hello again everyone. Today I've got a bit of repair to do on our dinette table in the motorhome. You can perhaps see the problem with this fold down leg. You're supposed to squeeze it in and then it pops up and pops out again. But whoops, as you can probably see, the bar that goes through the middle keeps coming adrift from either end. I've pushed it back in a couple of times, but it just finds its way back out again. It's got these sort of knurled ends which are meant to grip into the plastic. They're no longer doing so. I guess we can't really complain too much because I guess it's put in 30 years of good service. Anyway, time to get it rigged up a bit better. Well, I hadn't got any 5mm steel rod in the garage. I measured that and it appears to be 5mm. So I had to order off the internet a small piece of 5mm bright steel bar. I did consider using studding to make my life a little bit easier, but I thought having that threaded section running right the way through the middle there might over time be a little bit abrasive on the steel legs. So we're going for the smooth steel bar and we'll have to thread the ends, I think. Well, of course my steel bar is a bit too long, so I'm going to measure really what I want to cut it to so it doesn't stick out too far either end. I would say if we cut that to 90mm, maybe that's a bit too long. Maybe let's go for, don't know, let's go for 80. I'm going to go somewhere between 85 and 90mm. I say, well, this is the bit I want, so I'm now just going to clean up the ends with the file. Right, now let's get rid of the old pin. Bit of background noise here. I think someone's just started their race car up. There we go, that's out. You can see it was only actually knurled on one end, so might have been a bit optimistic thinking that was just gonna get a nice grip on the plastic and hold that in. Anyway, lasted this long, I guess. So there's my new bar and there's the old bar that I've just taken out. I've just put a couple of white spots on the new bar just to tell me roughly how far down to thread that. And to do that, I used the tyre lettering pen that I've got hanging around in the garage. Right, I've got that in the vise and I'm going to use my die set to thread that pretty much down to that white mark. I'm going to use a little bit of 3-in-1 oil on the die just to ease things a bit. Now these holes are a bit undersized because they were to allow the steel bar that was in there originally to be crimped in. So I'm just going to enlarge them properly to 5mm. Right, should be able to get this bar through now. There we go. Might just give that a tap to get it even. I'm going to pop on a couple of M5 washers and then some nice M5 nylock nuts that should hold that pretty much in position. And you can see it's got a little bit bent out over the ears, so I'm hoping I can tighten these up and hold everything back in position. Well, I reckon that should do pretty well. It can adjust the table properly and it won't splay out too far like it used to. And those nuts being nylock shouldn't work loose. So let's put it back in the van. There we go. That had been annoying us for quite a little while, and although it wasn't the hardest thing to fix, for some reason I hadn't got round to it. So anyway, now that's done. Fantastic. Well, that's all for now. If you enjoyed it, press like, subscribe if you want to see some more, and ring the bell to be notified when we upload something new.